Welcome back. Take a look at a beautiful spring skiing day. This is up at Schweitzer, and look, the snow has got to be melting. So if you want to do any more spring skiing, Jeremy, I'm thinking it's time to go. Right?
It's the mashed potato
yes.
season. It's one of those ones where, Whitney, it's soft, it's forgiving.
Yeah.
You fall, it doesn't hurt that bad.
That's true.
That bad, that's the caveat. But here's a fun fact for you. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
This weekend, Schweitzer Mountain is hosting its pond skimming
yes.
competition.
That's always really fun to watch.
Yeah.
That's super fun. That's when you know the season is almost coming to an end.
Right. So I think I might just go up and observe because, I've done a few of those in
They've got the beer garden and all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah. So, hey, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, I'll see you there. It's a perfect Tuesday. We get a bit of a windy Wednesday and a slight cool down as we head through the rest of the week. But even with a slight cool down, it's not that bad. Right now, we sit around 60 here in Spokane. Look at that guy. He's flying on his skateboard. We sit at right about 60 degrees here in Spokane, 61 in Coeur d'Alene, 59 up in Sandpoint, and 60 in Deer Park, upper 60s in Central Washington. It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Now, we don't have much in the way of cloud cover. We're trying to get a little moving up and over the Cascades, kind of a little prefrontal activity. The front itself is associated with a storm moving in to the, I'd call it Southeast Alaska, parts of British Columbia kind of area. And this frontal boundary is what we are going to contend with as we get into the day tomorrow. So as that thing starts working its way toward us, we're going to see an increase of cloud cover. We're going to see some showers on the west side. I should change that pause point. But for us, it's basically through the middle of the day. So what I think winds up happening is prefrontal, we get some wind. That wind picks up, we get some cloud cover, and it's going to look like a bit of a bust of a day, but it's not. And the reason is I don't think we're this widespread with some of the moisture. Remember yesterday and how overzealous this forecast model was? It is the least of the overzealous forecast models. It is the most accurate, and to me it still looks like we're getting a little more moisture. This is a predominantly zonal frontal system. That means it's going from west to east, and most of that moisture gets caught up in the Cascades, so we wind up missing out on basically all of it. Sure, there's going to be a couple scattered showers, but they don't last long and they move out, and I really don't think we all see it. So what you get is a little bit of cloud cover moving through, and then it's kind of back to the sunshine as we get into the day on Thursday, and it's also goodbye wind, because wind will start to pick up early tomorrow morning. So wind goes from basically calm today to gusting at 25 to 35 miles per hour, basically in the middle of the day tomorrow. That will eventually wind down tomorrow night, and by Thursday we're looking at some breezy wind, and that's kind of coming out of the northwest, so it cools us down a bit, but 10 to 20 is a lot lighter. It's kind of enough to move some of those trees that don't have any leaves on them just yet. You're going to go, oh, is that tree doing the shimmy? Yeah, it is. We wake up to temps right around 40, and by tomorrow afternoon, we are back in the 50s. But notice we're a few degrees colder than where we are today. Still not all that bad. It is a bit windy, it is a bit cloudy, but hey, don't worry. Temperatures trend a bit cooler as we move through the rest of the week. But look at this. By the weekend, we're climbing again, and do you see what's happening here? Another drop in temps. That's yet another frontal boundary that moves through. So when we take a look at the 7-day, you go, oh yeah, maybe a few showers as we get into the day on Monday. A couple isolated showers tomorrow, but either day doesn't really have enough moisture or energy that I'm throwing raindrops on the 7-day, but some of you will see them.